Hi, guys. All right. Thank you again for. Oops, let me put this on mute. Looks like I got two things going on here. One moment. All right. All right. Thank you for joining Talk to Tina tonight. And just kind of, oops, my name's just not spelled right up there. That's all right, guys. This is live. Today we're going to be going over 30 things. This is day 4 of 30 things that you can do with your tax exempt status. So now what we're going to be talking about is throw a millionaire party. As you guys know, we talked about having a tax exempt status. You can have a tax exemption on property if you were, we went over that. You can have a tax exemption on sales tax. We'll go over that a little bit later. We talked about sponsorships, applying for a sponsorship. And now we're going to be going over throwing a millionaire party. So let me share my screen here. Okay. All right. So, what is a millionaire party? You may ask. And then basically, it is. So, if you're in your state, you you can kind of. It's different with every state, but they're pretty much the same. So, if you are a nonprofit and you're a charity, you can do several things. You're a charity, you want to hold a party event for the first time. So I'm going to click on that. And then this is the form that you need to kind of fill out. So you can nonprofits are also allowed to have a liquor license for these events. So you would actually just go to your state gaming control board office, and then you're going to be applying for a millionaire party license. Okay, now this is the actual application. As you can see, it's really easy. um so if you're an educational organization, or let's just say you are a religious or a veteran organization, a local civic organization, they will all pretty much be the same. So I'll actually pull up a service organization form. They just are all the same. It's just you are just putting in what you are as a nonprofit. So um, all right, so you're just putting your name of your officer in there. Let's go and read this. The following documentation shall be submitted as a part of your qualification process: a detailed purpose letter of your organization on letterhead, signed by the principal officer, indicating your main sources of funds, funds expended in a specific purpose of the organization. A signed copy of your bylaws and your membership criteria, a complete copy of your organization's articles of incorporation, um, you know, pretty much a copy of your letter from the IRS stating that the organization is tax exempt. Your charter, if you have that, bylaws, copy of your annual financial statement, your 990. If you file a 990N, a copy of your organization annual tax returns, you can turn in a 990, a 990 ED, or a 990N postcard, which is just a postcard saying that you don't have over $50,000 in revenue from the last year. All right. And a copy of your organization's check registered for the last 12 months. It says, it looks like I was told Chad to be in business for 5 years as a nonprofit to apply. No, I actually had someone apply for this and they had not been in business. They did get approved. They had been in business. Actually, I had just did their first 990 in. It's not necessary. Now, you might have to have a fiduciary, which I also have some relationships with fiduciaries as well. So we have a copy. That's pretty much what this is. The application is very, very short. You can hold one of these millionaire parties in order for you to collect money, and just kind of have some things there. So, millionaire, you can check on your millionaire party status there. Um, they even have like a supplier list if you need some supplies. Let's see here. List of millionaire party suppliers there that you can actually buy the stuff that you need to hold that millionaire party. And that's pretty much it. Okay, let's see here. We had a question. Oops, I'm gonna post it. I was told I need to be in business for 5 years as a nonprofit to apply for those licenses. No, it's not true. I actually got someone approved for that party license. They have been in business um, a year. So you just maybe they just you know didn't apply for it. My guys, don't just take people's word for it. Just apply and let them tell you no. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Your nonprofit needs money. There's different ways that you need to kind of how are you going to do what you need to do for your people if you can't fundraise? Now, you do have to have a solicitation license if you collect over 25,000. If you're soliciting for over 25,000, I think it's 20,000. It's either 20 or 20,000, 25,000 in the state of Michigan. But you know what? I always say, guys, don't listen to other people. The application is very, very simple. If you want to see what can happen for your organization, just submit the application. The only two things that can happen is they give it to you or they say no. That's the only two things that can happen. Now, if they give it to you, then you're throwing the millionaire party. People are having fun. You're getting money, and you're able to help the people in your community. If they don't, they'll tell you why. They'll say, "Hey, you need this or you need that." Let the gaming control board or the grant maker, let those people tell you yes or no. Don't just listen to your friends and say, I can't apply. Because guess what? What if you could have got it? So thank you for that question, Dwight. If you need some help from me, I have put in the notes a little Facebook group that I kind of put together just for nonprofits. And if you join that group, sometimes I'm going to start getting in there a little bit more often and going to deep dive into different things that will help you with your nonprofit. And again, today was day 4 of 30 things that you can do with a 501c3 tax exempt organization. So I'm actually going to go in and put my Facebook page back in there again. Guys, go to that group and join it, and then you can ask more in-depth questions. We can possibly even finish the application together and do those things. Thank you again.